that song. I love it. Well, I love the musical. What's not to like? It's got nuns in sequins. What more do you want out of a show? There's nothing more that you want. Sister Act from a week Tuesday. Go see it if you've never seen it. The Northampton Musical Theatre Company are taking it to the Derngate from the 27th through to the 31st. Will you meet Deloris, Beth Hodgkiss and Mother Superior? I feel I've done something wrong just being in her presence. Mindy Robinson, nice to see you. Why are you looking at me like that? Did I get the name wrong?
Beth Hodgson.
It says Hodgkiss.
Well, that's worrying.
Take two.
From Nanette, publicity for Northampton Musical Theatre Company.
Well, I'm going to turn around and look at Nanette right now.
However, you will notice on my notes, I wrote down there, if you will.
There it is.
Thanks very much. But I thought I'd better go with her.
We need to rehearse this again. Can we start again?
I panicked just at the last moment. I thought, I've written down Hodgson. It says Hodgkiss.
Well, it's Hodgson. Yeah, the son of.
You're both in education. Are there people in Northamptonshire who are going thick today because you've taken the morning off?
Yeah. I am in the office today. Well, not right now, but I am not teaching this morning. So I have not let my pupils down.
You work for the Northamptonshire Music and Performing Arts Trust,
I do,
So
yes.
does that mean you're peripatetic?
Yes, I am very privileged to be the head of vocal studies there. So I still go into schools and teach, which is just fantastic, and take some choirs and then trying to build up singing within the county.
Very good. Now, what's it like then, the vocal ability in the county? Are we good? Because you're... I don't know what you call your organisation.
Yes.
You are one of the most highly thought of in the UK, and it's quite rare. Not every county has something like you.
We are so incredibly lucky. We are mainly lucky because within our county we have some extraordinary musicians, singers and teachers out there that really, really support us in our schools. So yes, we have some extraordinary singers, young singers, singers of any ages. And I have the privilege of being able to teach some of them, which is just fantastic. But the opportunities that are given to them are so wide and so varied. One through the Music Trust and also through our partners. Yep. And we have so many partners, so many varied partners, that all of that together makes something quite special.
Very good. Now, Sister Act, have you played lead many times before, Mindy?
I played Mrs. Malloy in Hello Dolly. Oh, Nanette could tell you. I think it's been 13 years.
No, I'm not going to ask her because she'll get your name wrong as well.
But no, I'm normally in the chorus. Nothing wrong with being in the chorus. I've had some of the best times being in the chorus. But yeah, I'm a little bit being taken out of my comfort zone. Excited, nervous, scared. Very excited.
It's good to challenge yourself.
It is.
Very good. And you'll rise to the challenge, I have no doubt.
I hope so.
Great roles, both of them, Deloris and Mother Superior. They're great roles. It's a great show. It's the Northampton Musical Theatre Company's fastest selling show so far.
It certainly is.
That's a great achievement, I think.
Yes, and it's testament to, firstly, the film and also the musical building momentum. It is just so much fun, and I think because of that, even if you've never seen the musical, which has so many differences from the film but so many similarities, that word of mouth is starting to sell this already.
I think Pete Thorne does a lot for the group, gets us out there. We've sung at the train station a few weeks ago. He puts things up on YouTube.
Busking, effectively. You were busking.
We certainly were.
The commuters didn't know what was happening, but got a lot of feedback that probably they wouldn't have heard about our show otherwise.
Did you wear the outfits? Because I'm thinking if you came off a commuter train and suddenly there's 30 nuns.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. There were a few posse of nuns.
They're great songs. That's a proper gospel song, really. Yes. And it works at different levels because you see it in context. That just rips the roof off night after night. Now, I've seen it done by professional companies. You have to be professional because you're charging people money to go and see it. What's it like, your chorus and your live band, singing something like that? Because that's a challenge.
Wow. Well, I know that I say it myself and I am very biased, but our company have some phenomenal singers in, and as a company make a fantastic sound. The nuns have really worked so hard together to join as a group and to raise the roof, quite literally within some of these songs. We haven't had the privilege of hearing the band yet. Our band call is actually next weekend, but I do know who are in the band, and it will be absolutely brilliant.
So what do you do on when you rehearse? Piano?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you've worked, because it's your job, because you know how to do it, you've worked with the chorus, have you?
In terms of actually my role, because some people may not know, Deloris's role is to actually get these girls up and singing. So in that sense, yes, but no, our musical director, Graham Tier, has been working with us this whole time and has been doing purely singing rehearsals just to get us all together within these harmonies.
The productions that I know of cast Deloris, the whoopee role. A black woman normally gets that role, and you're not.
I'm
and
not.
It's something that is, I hadn't thought about it really until I was preparing the interview, and I thought, well, it's not about skin colour, it's not about race, it's actually about sassiness and street knowledge at odds with the convent, really, isn't it?
It is. And
you are sassy. Don't pointing at yourself. Yes, that's you, girlfriend. That's you.
Yes, that's the best thing about this role. I mean, I am the luckiest person, for goodness sake, for getting it. But this role is actually, it's about the relationship with Mother Superior. That is actually what the role is. But through that, I get to have a big old barrel of laughs, to be honest.
Have you seen it, Mindy? You've seen the film? Have you seen the musical?
I've seen the film. I've never seen the musical. I wanted to before auditions, but it just didn't happen. And I'm kind of glad now I didn't, because I can make the character my own, as they say. But
yours is the Sheila Hancock role, so
yes.
The shoes are very small to fill there. No one's even heard of her, Mindy.
Yeah. And I have to remain stern-faced most of the time. All the publicity photographs, I just look like a miserable old... anyway, but...
You don't. The male roles are secondary in this, aren't they?
Yes, it is all about the nuns. But we have some absolutely fantastic members of our male cast, and there are some very funny moments to look forward to.
Yeah, it's laugh out loud funny.
It is.
It is laugh out loud funny.
Is.
So bums on seats are needed. Check availability for tickets. Prices start from £10. Now, where can you go for a decent night out now in a town centre for £10?
Indeed.
It's a great, great deal. That's where they start, and then there's a sliding scale of prices, of course. Tuesday, tomorrow week. Are you ready now? Could you do it tomorrow if push came to shove?
I'm going to look at Mindy for that one.
No.
Yes, we could, couldn't we?
Of course we could.
Positive.
Of course we could. I wouldn't mind the band being there, to be honest, but otherwise, yeah, we're totally there.
When do you get in? Because this is the problem when you use another theatre. You can't get in to rehearse, to do run-throughs, technicals and all the rest of it until invariably the night before, can
Yes, Monday is our first day in, as in a week today, and then we're up on Tuesday. So
Excellent work. Excellent work. It's 01604 624 811, the number for tickets for the Derngate from tomorrow week, Tuesday 27th until Saturday, October 31st. There's a Saturday matinee as well, and it starts at £10. And Mum's coming over.
Mum's coming over from America, yes. She's very excited. We've got her tickets booked. She probably will see the show as many times as she can, more than once, so... we can afford it.
That's what you want. I'm sure you'll know people to pull strings, Mindy. You can get corpse. I'm sure you can get corpse and comps. That's what you can get. Very good. The Northampton Musical Theatre Company with Beth Hodgson and Mindy Robinson. And how many others in the cast? You've got how many on stage?
it's actually a relatively small cast. I wouldn't say there's more than 40 on stage at any
40.
point.
Okay.
No.
What are the other men doing in the company? Because if they're not on stage, are they helping out backstage, the other male members of the company?
Well, within the company, there are priests and deacons that are on stage at times, and then you have Curtis's gang. So actually, there are a few male roles that really kind of dip in and out of the story. Yeah.
Curtis has got a great song. He's got a wonderful song.
Great song.
Check the Derngate, people, for availability of tickets for Sister Act. 01604 624 811. How nice to see you both. Break a leg.
Thank you very much.
It is a really, really good life-affirming musical, Sister Act. If you have never seen it before, I heartily recommend it. From a week tomorrow at the Derngate, Mindy, your Mother Superior, she's a fantastic baker. She's got her own company, and she has brought in some chocolate cookies, some cream scones, and some other cakes. I know that's of no concern to you, but it's more for Andrew Radd's benefit, really. If you'd like to keep the bulletin long, that would be great. A 10-minute news bulletin would be great if you can do it. Thanks very much. Bern needs to eat a cookie.